Good afternoon and welcome to That's Football for some more World Cup Group Stage 3 action. And it's a big group actually this afternoon, isn't it? Lots can go right and wrong for these teams in this set of fixtures. Ghana against Uruguay, the revenge. You could say Jaws the revenge because Luis Suarez plays for Uruguay, but it would be revenge for Ghana. If you can remember back in 2010, it was that controversial handball by Suarez that stopped Ghana going through, and I think that that there's a lot of bad feeling there in a sporting sense in that game. And of course, we've also got South Korea playing Portugal. So how does this group look in the first minute of it happening? And you were left there, but it's a goal for Portugal. We got a goal for Portugal already, and I think it's Silva, isn't it? Is it Silva who scored? Let's have a look. Goal Portugal already. Goal Portugal. Not Ronaldo anyway. Son's clapping, not in a celebratory way, in an encouragement way. He's very happy. It's a ball over the top. There's no offsides there. Oh, maybe there might be an offside on the far side. Gets past his man. It's Delo, isn't it? Delo with the assist. Is it Delo? It's a good goal. We're looking at a penalty here. Sorry, I'm chatting away. We're looking at a penalty. Harry Souttar has to come to a Premier League club. Who would take him? Says Xavier Brown. Again, we're not really getting the replays, are we? Again, we're being told there might be a penalty, and we don't get the replays. It's going to VAR. It's going to VAR. If it's not offside, it probably a penalty. Let's have a look. Oh, no, I need to see the ball first, mate. Yeah, it's a penalty. That's a penalty. Penalty for me. Keeper. Yeah, it's a brilliant bit of skill. What a piece of skill that is. He dinked it over him. It's a stonewall penalty. Penalty, 100%. I'm in the strikers' union there. And he's going to give it. Penalty given. Yeah, not going to argue with that. Don't think anybody would. Stonewall penalty. I'll do the poll because sometimes, you know, some people won't agree. But penalty, yes or no, get in the chat. But it's a penalty to Ghana. Uruguay not happy about it. I can't see why. I can't see why. I really can't. I know I tipped Uruguay to be dark horses of this tournament. They got no chance. But it's a stonewall penalty, says Than. Yeah. The skill is absolutely superb. Is it Kudos who did it? Absolutely superb little dink over the top. It can't have been offside before. They would have given offside. Yeah, if you've not seen it, basically, Ghana take a shot. Ghana take a shot. Keeper palms it out. Runs towards the follow-up. Kudos gets there. Little stub of the toe, sort of to, you know, like a little dinky chip over the keeper. You wouldn't think he'd be able to do it, and the keeper just takes him out. Brilliant. Mark, who do you think Pellistri plays for, country, and doesn't get in this revenge? You could call it Jaws the revenge, with Suarez being Jaws and Ghana being the revenge. Number 10 makes it. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, he's got 1-0 on his back. But it's 0-0 in reality. And Suarez looks absolutely sensationally happy. It was the worst penalty I've seen. It was dreadful. It was absolutely dreadful. Condiment says awful penalty. It was absolutely shite. And I tell you what, this game, I wouldn't be surprised if we get a red card. It's temperamental. It's got passion. It's rubbish. It's one of those ones where if the keeper... oh, it's rubbish. It's so bad. Why do people hit penalties along the ground? It slows it down. Terrible. Terrible. Well, the keeper gave the penalty away and the keeper saves the day. And now it's Uruguay's chance for Nunez. It's a delightful show. He's cleared it off the line. He's cleared it off the line. Darwin Núñez runs through one-on-one, dinks it over the keeper. Not a luff on it. And the defender has a chance to get back. This ain't going to be 0-0. Darwin Núñez does really well because he puts pressure on the defender. He plays a bad pass. Then he's through one-on-one. He's just not got enough power on it. He's dinked it. He's dinked it. And to be fair, the defender's got a couple of metres to spare there before he clears it. We don't do 0-0s. I did do a 0-0 yesterday, Eric, if I'm honest. Just showed the offside now. And he was onside. Goal! Goal for Uruguay. I think it's going to... Well, Suarez nearly claims it. But it's not. It's not Suarez who scores it. It's not Suarez who scores it. It's someone with blonde hair. I didn't see who it was. A few of them have got bleached blonde hair. Arrascaeta. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. 1-0 Uruguay. Miss a penalty and go 1-0 down. Typical. It was going in anyway. The keeper makes a save, but the backspin on the shot by Suarez, it was going to go in, and it ends up being a tap-in. Now, is there anything controversial about this goal? Apart from the fact that Uruguay have scored it. Terrible defending. No, there's nothing's going to stop that being a goal. There's nothing offside about it. There's no foul about it. It's a goal. You've got to look at the Ghanaian defence here and say the two centre-backs have made a right cock-up and the keeper's probably a little bit unlucky. Maybe he needs a stronger hand. I think if I spoke to Ben Foster, he'd say the keeper should do better as well. What's the defence doing, says Aman. And we've got a goal in Korea. Not in Korea. We've got a goal in Qatar for Korea. It's 1-1 there as well. Well, it's all going on now. And now Uruguay wants a penalty. They're not going to get it. This game is very good. Uruguay-Ghana is probably the most passionate game I've seen. It's like a knockout game. They're absolutely going at it. Korea's goal came from a corner, by the way. Cross came in. It's a bit scrappy and it just falls to... Loads of Koreans are stood waiting for it. I think it comes off the back of Ronaldo's head, actually. Hits Ronaldo on the back of the head and just drops to a Korean player in the 6-yard box. And there's not a lot the keeper can do there. It's 1-1. Ronaldo with the assist. He didn't know anything about it. HD says 2-0! 2-0! And it's the same lad again. Do something. What's going on? Goldbridge's dark horses of the tournament are turning up. He's got 2 goals. Arrascaeta, who I can't bloody read his name out. 2-0 to Uruguay. Yeah, we know you play for Uruguay, and he's kissing the badge now. Or are they? You know, let's get it right. That's the world we live in. Núñez, that's a penalty. Ooh, I think that's a penalty. Ref's got it wrong. I think this is a penalty. I can't believe he's not seen it. He's either made a brilliant decision or he's an idiot. Núñez doesn't look like he's contesting it much. I thought that looked like a penalty. Thoughts on Andrew Tate? I like him in general, says Malloy. I don't watch his stuff. I know who he is, but I can't say I've watched him. Here we go again. Oh, I think he might touch the ball a little bit, but for me... I don't know. No, he's going to VAR, isn't he? Penalty. I think it's a penalty. I need to see. If he gets a touch on the ball, he gets the ball. He touches the ball. Does he touch the player first? No, he's not giving it. Yeah, I think he's got that right. I think he's got it right. Funnily enough, though, the Ghana manager is saying it's a dive by Núñez. I don't think it's a dive by Núñez. Oh my God! Korea have scored. Korea have scored. Oh, we predicted this. Korea have scored and Uruguay are out. Unbelievable. Well, it's not unbelievable. We said they'd have staying power. And I'm going to fix it. I think they're through. I think they're through on goals scored. Pretty sure on goals scored that puts them through. Narish, thank you very much for your super chat. I think it puts... They've scored on the break in the last part of the game. The goal... Do Uruguay know? He's onside. He's definitely onside. Took it. Well, that's a good goal. Seb changed the game. He did. Well, Cavani wants a penalty here. DSMS says should be a penalty. Imagine if we got a penalty. Cavani's saying it should be a penalty. How sure are you? No, he plays for that. He plays for that. He walks into him. Never a penalty. Watch what Cavani does. No. If anything, it's a foul on the Ghanaian. Never a penalty. Never a penalty. Bad passes. Switch it. Switch it. And again. Cavani's the ball. He's got the time. Cavani. Ah, why didn't Cavani shoot? Why didn't Cavani shoot? 2 minutes to go. I don't know why Cavani didn't shoot. He went for the cross. That's a goal kick. It's not a corner. If I'm Cavani, I'm shooting. Everyone's...